Okay, we're here at 555 Fern Lane here in Sierra Madre. Now there is a clean out in the front of the house that we're going to go through, but we like to check as much of the main line as possible. So we're climbing up on the roof. We like to go through the roof vent. Now obviously we cannot check every pipe in the house. We're going to check the main line as much as we can. And we've got our camera in from a roof vent, which brings us into the pipe underneath the house somewhere. And this cast iron pipe is going extremely old. You can see it has like a lot of rust buildup in it. It's very old, this pipe. Very old, this cast iron pipe. You're going to have to be very careful what you're flushing down the toilets and stuff over here. The cast iron is getting extremely old. You want to clean the lens and go through another one? Remember, we cannot flush we cannot check every pipe in the house. That's why we get up on the roof and we try to go through the vents to see what we can see as much as possible. A 3-inch vent, okay, go ahead. Going over to the end, there's probably like the end of a line. Going through the 3-inch vent pipe. Alex, clean. I'm going to pause the recording. All right, so the lady wants us off the roof, so we're going to just pull the camera out and come outside. We can just let you know that this cast iron pipe is extremely old, and it definitely has rust build-up in it. A homeowner wants us off the rooftop, so we're going to get off the roof. Cast iron getting very old. Okay, here it comes up the main roof vent. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording over here. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 4-inch clean out where the pipe exits the house over here. And we'll even let you know that there were some roots in the pipe we saw as soon as we put the camera in, coming in before the clean out. So there's really no way to clean those out. Nevertheless, we're all the way in about 190 feet, which brings us to the city connection in the street, all the way out there. So there was the city connection right there. So we're going to come back with the camera. You see we're running a lot of water. The water's flowing very well. So I can tell you definitely that the piping inside the house, the cast iron pipes, is extremely old. Definitely got rust build-up in it. You have to be very careful what you flush down the toilets. There's no telling on how long the pipe will last for. But, okay, we do have some roots. You see a little bit of roots in the line. These can be easily hydrojetted and cleaned out, though. Nothing going to cause a blockage at this time, but there are some roots in the pipe. Clay pipe looks pretty good, though. It's nice and round. You know, it doesn't rust like cast iron. And has a long life to it. Of course, it does develop roots. They can be easily cleaned out, though. Little shift in the line there, nothing serious. There's some slight little cracks in the line. It's very common for a clay pipe. But in my opinion, I think the clay pipe looks better than the cast iron. And that would be a little concern. So you have to be very careful with this cast iron pipe. Until it comes time to replace it, you may need periodic cleaning. Like I said, be careful what you flush down the toilets. Okay, so here it comes. Almost going to come out the clean out. You may want to consider making this a two-way clean out here. Although there is a clean out above there that's going to be difficult to get out, but you see they've got roots coming in, and that's before the clean out. So that could be an issue there without being able to clean it out. There is a clean out over there though. That would be pretty difficult to get out anyway. But I will go ahead, stop the recording over here.